How's everybody out there in YouTube land tonight? Welcome to the new and improved stream here with Streamyards tonight. We have abandoned the Hangout thing and we're trying to do this through Streamyards. And it looks pretty good over on my screen watching what's going on here. There's a delay between us talking and what actually comes up on the screen, but that's to be expected. Say hey to all of our friends out there in the chat. We got Bees Outdoors, Mr. Doughboy 356, Ray the Gamer, and IH100's in the house. Good to have all of you with us. And you see that me and Matt are both up here on the screen at the same time. We don't have to have Debbie is not here.
Nope, just Matt and Brenda.
Angel Menez just came in. Good to have Angel with us tonight.
Hi, Angel. There's one of my friends. Hello. Joyce McGuire. Hello, hello.
Hey, Joyce. Fred's mother-in-law. Beauty Maroc just came in.
Yes.
Coming in.
Spread the show around. Share.
Living the dreams in the house. Bless her heart. Lord have mercy. I won her giveaway the other day. And she said that it's on its way.
Giveaways are good. Here's a giveaway piano. There you go.
You giving that away tonight?
The piano?
Yeah.
No, I'm not giving away the piano. I'm giving away bad piano listening.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know how to play it yet. Living the dream. That's a great YouTube name. Are you living the dream, Brenda?
Well, I like to think so.
Good.
There are people that would argue the point, but I like to think so. Living the dream, another day in paradise.
The question can only be answered by you, not other people. So
the White Tupac just came in. Glad to have you with us. Hey, now y'all know how this works. You just check out everybody's channels, network. We can all learn from each other. That's what it's all about, learning from each other and helping each other and supporting each other's channels. So check out everybody. If you like what you see, you hit the red button, you make a comment on a video, play a whole video there, and then stay in touch. You got to stay in touch. Keep connected.
Yep. Find interesting channels and go check them out. And if you like them, give them support. Watch whole videos, comment on the video itself, and have your comment be about the video itself. That's the way you play it here. Hey, that the White Tupac. I have a funny Tupac story if you want to hear it.
Well, yeah, lay it on us.
So I woke up one morning and take my son out to the bus stop. He was real little at the time, and we would both walk to the bus stop, one block up. And I lived on a corner, with the stop sign post. There was something propped up against the stop sign, and it was a framed portrait. It was of Tupac. Tupac framed portrait was on my property when I woke up one morning. I was like, who left a framed portrait of Tupac on my property? It was the most bizarre. I swear, I have photos of it. So, and there was two of them. It was Tupac and it was Biggie Smalls. I can't make this up. It really happened.
The Tupac fairy.
Yes. He wasn't the white Tupac. He was the regular Tupac. But it framed portrait. Yeah. And it was like a painted portrait, not like it was like a print. It wasn't an original painting, but it was portraits. Oh my gosh. Simply Wooden Creations is here. That's Russ Clarity. Hi, Russ.
Glad to have Russ with us. Kid Next Door came in. Let's see. We had somebody else up there.
Happy Pinal. Hello.
Yep. Happy's in the house.
Southern Banana King. Do we say hi to Southern Banana King?
Southern Banana King's in the house.
We didn't miss Mr. Doughboy 356, did we?
No, I named him off, I think, when we first started off. I'm glad to have everybody with us here this evening.
Blood X is here. Hi, Blood X.
Hey, Blood. Good to have you with us. Long time no see.
Another one of my friends. Hello. I have the Awesome Wood Things channel, so go check me out if you want.
And
Lord.
What? He doesn't even know. He's got so many channels, he can't keep track of them all.
Oh, I have All Things YouTube. Right there it is. All Things YouTube. I'm trying to find my tacos.
Bless your heart.
I brought tacos with me. There we go. There's some tacos. Har Neal Media's here. That's Mr. Steve Nealon from makersmedianetwork.com.
Now, I need to do some plugs here. We've got makersmedianetwork.com. Y'all need to get over there and check that out. If you want merch, if you'd like to have a Brenda G's Designs logo shirt or awesome wood things, you can go over there to Makers Media Network, hit the shop button, and it'll show you everybody's stuff that they've got up there on the shop, for lack of a better word to call it. But check that out.
It's a store. It's a cool store.
Yeah, the t-shirts, mugs, all kinds of stuff up there that has our logos and stuff on it. And the t-shirts go clear up to 5X. So, you know, I like that better than Teespring, because Teespring only has the, let's see, there's the page for it.
Oh, yeah, you're sharing me? Great.
Yeah.
Great. So, yeah, we can get in here and we can do Brenda G's Designs. I think they have the S.
All kinds of colors and a couple different styles of the logo shirts there of mine, and nothing found. What do you mean nothing found?
Oh, I think you have to pull the G out of it. You're in there. You're in there. I know you are. Okay, there's another way to get to it.
Lord have mercy.
I know, right?
What am I going to do with him? Yeah, Russ is saying that we're using StreamYard. Yes, we are using StreamYard tonight. I like it a lot better than the Hangouts. You can, Russ, set the show up ahead of time. It does give you an option to be able to set them up ahead of time. That was one of my main concerns. You can have 10 people on your panel. You can only have 6 up on the screen at a time. So you'll have, as a host, you have to swap them out. But yes, you know, it's a lot better, I think, than the Hangout thing. So there you go.
I think the catalog got a little smaller, but who knows?
Well, you're not finding me at all in there?
No, I'm not finding me either. It looks like there's only 13 different.
Lord, Steve, did you kick us out?
Yeah, maybe there's maintenance going on or something. You never know.
Steve, he said shop is under reset, but products will be back up soon. Okay.
Ah, gotcha.
I thought I'd been run out on a rail.
No. Oh, wait. I think we got a fact that I missed. Let me scroll back up.
Anna B's in the house. Say hey to Anna B. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else while we was jawing here. Nope, looks like I got y'all. If I missed you, type something else in the chat.
Oh, Lord. We have an interesting fact here. This is what it's all about. Mind equals blown, people. You blow our minds with interesting facts. Southern Banana King says this is kind of risque. Did you know that natural gas is composed of methane? People who have gas stoves cook on farts. Oh, Southern Banana King. We love the humor here. Hey, why don't you drop a big old like on this page?
And I want to plug the Simply Wooden Creation channel too. That's Russ Clarity. And Russ does 2 shows a week. He does one on Wednesday night where he does scroll saw stuff. And then he does one on Saturday night where he has a panel of a bunch of us on. And he has guests. Sometimes it's just the panel. This week he has a guest coming on. So be sure you check out Simply Wooden Creations. I am on his panel. And occasionally Matt is available to be on the panel as well, because he has a life and other things to do.
Sometimes I'm lucky enough to make it on. So you have to spin it that way, Brenda. Hey, Anna B Workshop is here. Hi, Anna B. Good to see you. She has a man crafting mug like I do. This is a porcelain Yeti mug that's laser etched with our logos on it. And we got these from mancraftingtm.com. TM as in trademark. Mancraftingtm.com. He'll make you just one or 100. You know, he does small orders. It's amazing. Amazing.
I have visited your channel, Blood. He's saying to check his new setup that he's got going. He's got a new OBS setup there, and I have seen it. It is very cool.
Nice. I love when YouTube channels improve. That's what it's all about. You're better day 2 than you are day 1. It doesn't have to be a huge leap forward, but I love those incremental improvements. That's the way to play the game here.
People have been asking me to do something with crafts, so I've done two things. First, I did a challenge. For anybody that's interested, it's still going on. We'll run it for a while until people get tired of it. But if you are interested in doing art with gourds, little spinner gourds, let's see if I can dig one out here real quick. I should have been set up to do this, shouldn't I? I was busy working with Streamyards. Let's see here. Little spinner gourds. I will send you a bunch of them, and you can do art with them. There's been some confusion by people who have been in the challenge where they think they got to do the same thing with them that I've done or something like that. You can do whatever you want.
And that's a gourd you're showing? It looks like something you turned on a wood lathe.
No, that's just a little gourd.
Wow.
That I grew in my garden. And I'll send you a box of them if you're interested in doing some crafts with them. Mr. Doughboy put up a video last night. He's done his first project. There's another young lady. Gosh, can't think of her name offhand. But she's starting to do her artwork with them. And then Russ is in it. Emily Welda's in it. Linda Robinson's in it. So, you know, if you're interested, what I need is your address. Just get me your address either on Facebook or Twitter.
Oh, so you don't have to supply your own gourd.
No, I'll send you the gourds.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you a bunch of gourds, and all I ask is that you do a video with them, show them what you made out of them, and plug my channel. And then I'll probably ask you for some still photographs as well, so that I can do a video of everybody's artwork and stuff that they've done.
Can someone just slap googly eyes on them and call it done?
You know, it's your artwork, whatever you want to call creative. This is one thing that I did with them.
Whoa.
You wanted to see some of my sculpting. That's a little bit of my sculpting.
Did you use like art putty, like the Sculpey?
I used Quickwood.
It's
an epoxy.
Nice.
And I call this one Bizarro Wizardo.
I love the name.
And then I've got two that I have not painted yet.
What? You can't even tell that that's a gourd.
There's a gourd underneath there. And then this one. It's another one that I did.
Brenda, you're very talented.
So
we had a request for a cowbell ring from Living the Dream.
You want the cowbell?
That's Living the Dream's fault.
Cowbell.
Let's see who else came in here. Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs. Hello, Driveway Workshop. Jim Bashirs. What is this? Mad in a Live Shad. There's a very multiple word run together YouTube channel. Hello, however you pronounce that.
Madeline Alibershad.
Got it. And Heiferbot's making an appearance. Boy, yep. She's dropping lots of comments. Heiferbot's going. Did you feed Heiferbot too many coffees before the show?
Well, my yard has grown up. You may be hearing the mower in the background here. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Tony finally got over here to mow the yard today, and it's so tall that I'm losing my dogs in it. And
oh, no.
So Heiferbot, she's had a lot to eat. There's a pasture in my backyard.
There's a true fact from Living the Dream. See, I suggested that Living the Dream drop a fact and a cowbell ring could occur. So it says, if someone accuses you of a crime and you deny it, you stay silent, your silence can be admitted as proof of your guilt. Your Fifth Amendment right to stay silent doesn't kick in. Not quite sure that that's true. I know you're not compelled to give testimony if you're being accused of something, and it's up to the accuser to prove your guilt. But interesting. All right, I'll drop that.
If you plead no contest, they find you guilty.
Yeah, the law is strange. I don't quite understand the law.
I've had a lot of people tell me I make a good lawyer.
Who tells you that?
I think it's because I can argue good.
Well, when you say argue, do you mean completely decimate your opponent verbally?
There you go.
It's true, folks. It's true. How are you both host? That's a question. How are we both hosts? It's this new StreamYard thing. Technically, BrendaG is the host because it's on her channel, but
we're on new software. This is called Streamyard.
Change our sizes, like run through all the bells and whistles of the software. Can you make yourself real big and me real small? There we go. I'm tiny. Help. Let me out. There. Now I'm bigger. But the bad thing is you can't make the guest. You can't make me large and you small. No. I'm always at least equal size to you, but never larger.
That's right. I can just play with him all day here. He never knows where he's going to end up.
We need more room to breathe. Oh, now I'm even more smashed in. Living my best life. Over 50s here. Hello.
Yeah.
Good to see you again. That's one of my new friends.
Glad to have you with us. Everybody's thrown in.
Awesome Wood Things and all things YouTube.
Make sure and share the show. Hit the like button. All that good stuff. Share it out. The more people we get in here, the more we have to network with.
Yep.
Russ said he got his gourds today. Cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice. I'll do something gourd related.
And I'm not stingy with the gourds. Lord,
do you have extra for me?
I had the awfulest bumper crop of gourds last year you ever seen in your life. There's been plenty for me, the dogs, the squirrels, and the neighbors.
Are they all small? I would like a small one if you have some to spare.
These will all be the little gourds. And they call them Tennessee spinner gourds.
Nice.
That was the bumper crop. Good Lord. When I picked them last fall, there was over 1,100. I quit counting at 1,100. Now, not all of them made it. You know, some of them, when they go to dry, they don't dry right. And so you throw a bunch of. When I went through them about a week ago, sorting them out, the good ones from the bad ones, I came up with over 600.
My goodness.
I mean, you know, I'm not stingy. I send you a box that has about 18 of these gourds in it. So you have plenty to work with. Cool.
I'll just need one. Fonzie Fury 009 came in here. Hello.
Oh, that Frozen Fury. That's Frozen. Fury.
Okay.
He's a musician. He plays the guitar like something you've never seen in your life.
Nice. He has that leet speak on his channel name with the O, with the 0 for O and the 3 for an E. I'm feeling cramped in. Can we go to the other view where
I make you tiny?
No, not that one. where that one. I like that.
You like that?
Now I have room to start out. And you can see the logo. Mind equals blown logo.
Oh, Lord.
3-week vacation, living my best life over 50. I'd say that's living your best life, 3-week vacation. Wow.
I've been wondering what had happened to her. I thought, well, where's she been?
I hope you enjoyed yourself. Probably come back a little more tan, hopefully.
Well, anyway, I was talking about the crafting thing. So I told you about the challenge. If anybody wants in it, what you got to do is get in touch with me, Facebook or Twitter or Smoke Signal, however you want to get in touch with me, and get me your address. And I will send you a box of the little spinner gourds and put you on the list here. And then when you get your art done, make a little video, link me in my channel there in your description, tell everybody where you got the gourds, and send me some stills so that I can do a video showing everybody's artwork. So
cool. Living my best life over 50 has a question for both of us. She wants to know how you and I met, and the blame there goes to Russ Clarity over at Simply Wooden Creations. That's where
see, you notice how he jumps in real quick to tell everybody how we met, because he don't want me to jump in and tell a story. Because when the real story is kind of boring, I will make one up.
See, I just unconsciously do that. So I slip in my side quick because I know the embellishments are kind of gonna come.
I was a guard at the male detention center. Matt was a prisoner.
I was cleared of all charges. Oh, she was in Alaska. Okay, 3-week Alaska vacation. Very cool.
Be a good time to go. Sometime.
Yep, see, look. Russ busted you. He says they met on my show. See,
Russ knows how I operate.
We have to preempt the truth with Brenda. because it'll be in our own best interest. And it's better for the deposition later on.
Oh my.
Well, almost all charges. You hush up, Jim.
And some of you may have also noticed that I put up some videos where I carved some fishing lures. Those videos were done a while back, and I had them on my Patreon channel. But I was having difficulty getting patrons. So what I did is I just ended that channel, and I went ahead and put these fishing lure videos up. So some of you probably seen that, because I've had people asking me, why aren't you doing crab videos anymore? Because everybody seems to like Heifer Haven. If you like Heifer Haven, I keep putting up Heifer Haven.
Yeah. 89 Mattel is here. Hello, hello.
Glad to have you with us. Join in the fun.
Portal Woodworks is here. Actually, Portal Woodworks 2. I didn't know you had 2 channels. That's David Jones. Hello, David. He wondered where the tacos were, and I gave him a taco. I have more virtual tacos, folks. If you drop interesting facts, you might get one. Then you'll have bragging rights. And
we do all kinds of stuff here. We do the Mind Equals Blown with the interesting facts, and we do the foolishness, shenanigans, and we network, and we talk about crafts or whatever we, make stories up or whatever we end up doing here.
Try not to perjure ourselves.
DJ Salim K is in the house. Good to have you with us.
Portal says he needs more. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have Awesome Wood Things and Mind Equals Blown. And I have Awesome Fun Things too.
I've got a bunch of them. I got one that's defunct where I used to do the news. And then I've got my Brenda Gibson channel where
you did the news?
I did the news for a year before I went into the craft thing here on YouTube.
What, you talked about current events?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I did that for a whole year.
I must see that.
Every day.
Is the channel still online?
Yeah.
Send me the link to the channel after the show. I gotta. Could you imagine how successful you would be if you did news commentary right now?
Oh,
there's your ticket.
You'd fall apart doing what I did.
With your attitude and your spin on things, that would be internet gold.
I mean, I'm seasoned now. I'm not going to say what I did was good back when I was doing the news, because I was just getting started with YouTube and, just learning how everything works, and I was very nervous. So, I will throw that out there. But
can I do an impression of you doing the news, how you should do the news? Okay. Sure. All right, everyone. Pretend I'm BrendaG on a BrendaG's news channel. And you get a paper like you're reading the news, and you're like, all right, we're going to look at this article now. This article claims Mark Zuckerberg is mad at people claiming he's an alien, and he changed the algorithm of Facebook so all of the Mark Zuckerberg alien jokes would be suppressed. Can you believe that? See, this is where the BrendaG starts coming in. Mark Zuckerberg, you listen to me. If that was your presentation and your shtick, you'd have 100,000 subscribers inside of 2 weeks. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Do you agree?
I would get no monetization. Is what I would get. Is no monetization.
Did you watch Simpsons when Peter would do? You know what really grinds my gears? That news segment. There would be a news segment, and he would come on, and they would. Thank you for the weather forecast, and now it's time for. Do you know what grinds my gears? Let's go to Peter Griffin. And then he would just rail on something for 30 seconds, and then it would go to something. That's what you need to do. You need to do.
My line is, you know what burns my butt? A flame about 4 foot high and then I start into whatever it is. That's my line.
You know, that's it. That's it. I'll do your logo. You know what burns my butt logo? Oh, people. Why is the chat room not blowing up? Is this the best idea you've ever heard? I know there's a 30-second delay between what we say and what you actually hear on the live show. But
you're not ready. 365 come in. Good to have you with us. Glad you joined us this evening. But yeah, we're just chewing the fat talking about stuff. I have another channel too that's my Brenda Gibson channel, and that one I do old stories about my life and things that have gone on in my life. And I don't know why this thing's blinking color.
Yeah, you're flashing some green colors there. Maybe you're the green alien and not Mark Zuckerberg.
I've got the settings that set for standard definition, so
yeah, I'm pushing 720p. I could probably back that down.
I can go to low, see if that makes any difference.
Okay. Yeah, now it's flashing green. All right. It was quick. I think it's okay now.
All right.
Hey, it's the interwebs. You Not Ready 356. That's a great YouTube name. You Not Ready 356. If anyone wants us to put your channel on the screen, use the phrase "raise the curtain." Just type "raise the curtain" in the chat, and we will put you up there quickly. Just give you a quick preview.
Leviathan was on your channel the other night wanting you to raise the curtain, and I told you, I said, that's on my show on Thursday nights.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't see the chat fly by. Well, now I will do channel reviews. Yeah. So it'll be like a raise the curtain deep dive. Yeah. So I will do that.
But he just wanted you to show his channel, and I was like, uh-oh, you got the wrong night. Awesome Wood Things wants you to raise the curtain.
I do. Here's living my best life over 50. She asked for a raise the curtain.
Okay.
Just slap that up. There we go. Living my best life over 50. Well, yeah, she just got back from a vacation. Looks like she was posting regularly. That's awesome. And yesterday? Nice. Yeah, I know you can't hear this, but I just want to give you a little. See, this is important. See how the text came up? Mm-hmm. That's good technique. You have to put interesting things on screen while you're doing your video.
Yeah, I've got to learn how to do all that editing thing. Everything I do has always been on the fly, but I have to learn how to do that. Portal Woodworks too says BMB branded on a cow rear end for a logo.
BMB.
Oh, she said she scheduled all of her videos ahead of time.
Oh, that was smart. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Easy tips and tricks just come in. Good to have you with us. Anybody wanting us to put your channel up, just type there in the chat, raise the curtain. We'll put your channel up here on the screen so everybody can see it.
He says, how's everybody doing? I'm doing great.
I'm finer than frog hair, split 6 ways with broad axe.
Oh, burn my butt, BMB. Got it. I got you now, Portal. All right, can we take away the screen share? See, this is weird. Host is excelente.
All you have to do is ask.
So what else is going on?
Let's see.
Finally caught you live. We have a new one in here.
Nelly Zapani is in the house. I like her channel. I've been over there quite a bit.
Melbourne time. Yep. Wow. From the land down under.
She takes you on tours of places and cooks all kinds of keto food and all kinds of things on there.
Nice.
It's winter over there. She says it's cold as hell.
There's good eating. Any thoughts on my thumbnails? Yeah, thumbnails are good. They're consistent. The thumbnails, if you have a repeating element in your thumbnails, that's great. And if you have different playlists, if your thumbnails have a different look per playlist, man, then you're really doing well.
Happy Colorado Homestead just came in. Good to have you with us.
Hello, hello.
Easy Tips and Tricks says, you can put my channel on your screen. You want to go back when did 2 videos from the top.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, anybody that doesn't know, this is Matt Haas that's with me. He does a couple channels on YouTube. Has Awesome Wood Things, and he has All Things YouTube, where he does a live stream on Monday nights. Tells you everything about YouTube. It's news.
Okay, I'm sharing this video. Why don't you pop me on screen?
Well, it doesn't have anything in the box. Oh, there it
we
goes.
go. Yep. All right. So this is easy tips and tricks. This is the third most recent video, which was requested. It's a stump chair that's being made. All right. Kind of a do-it-yourself type thing, or a build type video. This is cool. Nice. Let's see what that other video was. This one, stump chair base. Okay, this is the base part of it. Oh yeah. Those stump chairs are nice. You get rich people that want them, they'll pay lots of money. Very good. This is easy tips and tricks, etc. Go get some of
He's
that.
got all kinds of tips and tricks there on his channel.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Oh, Happy Colorado says she's getting ready to do a campfire and just hang out.
That's right. That's right. Hey, I'm doing something fun this weekend. You want to hear about what I'm going to do?
Sure.
So there's a town in Pennsylvania that has an old movie theater in it, and the movie theater appeared in a movie, The Blob. You know the movie The Blob, the horror movie?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, so there's a scene in the movie where the Blob is in the movie theater and everyone runs out of the movie theater screaming. It's called The Run Out. And this town has a party every year in celebration of the Blob. It's called the Blob Fest. And I'm going to Blob Fest. There's like a big street convention, or like a yard sale, like, you know, vendors and people selling their crafts and weird, kitschy, sci-fi stuff. I bought some, some pins last time, like little robot pins, weird stuff like that. And then they show the movie during Blobfest, and then you run out screaming at the end. I don't know where it's at in Pennsylvania. It's not far from me, but I think it's near Philadelphia. I don't know, but it's going to be fun. I was at it once before, and this is my second time at Blobfest.
Yeah.
Blobfest. Oh, yeah. Joyce McGuire remembers that movie. And they're going to show another old-timey sci-fi movie, too. It's going to be a double feature, and then the second one's going to be The Blob.
Living My Best Life says that she just got a notification from Creator Insider about Newsflash Appetizer.
Yeah, I saw the little thing come up, and I do love that channel. Creator Insider is the name of the channel, and it's the YouTube developers. They have an informal channel about once a week, sometimes twice a week. They just push out a video about what's going on YouTube, and it sounds like something's really cool happening. So I will get to that after Mind Equals Blown. But first, Brenda and I have to continue to carry on, because we still got a lot of shenanigans to dish out. So Works Hard for MK3. Did we say hi to Works Hard for MK3?
No. Glad she's in the house.
Hello, hello. Whispering Cauldron found the way in here too.
Glad she's with us. Frankie CNC and Woodworking Channel also come in. Glad
Hi,
to have
Frankie.
you with us. And if we missed anybody, just type something else in the chat. We'll get you. We'll get you on here. Sometimes we miss people.
Brenda and I get to talking. You know us. We just partly cloudy 420.
Good to have you with us.
Best YouTube channel name. Definitely a top 100 YouTube channel name.
You know, if I was going to have another channel, I would name it Hot Nickels.
Hot Noodles.
Hot Nickels.
Hot Nickels.
Yeah.
Hot Nickels.
Because every time I did a live stream, I'd be hitting everybody with a bag of hot nickels.
Jeez. Is that worse than being hit with a bag of cold nickels?
I would think so. Hot nickels liable to leave a mark.
A comedian once said, What's the worst two giveaway door prizes of a sporting event? You know how sometimes you go to a sporting event, they give you a hat or they give you a shirt or a bobblehead. Like, what's the two worst things they could give you simultaneously? And the answer was tube socks and oranges. Because you could. I don't know why that's so funny, but I just think that's funny. I know.
Frankie CNC said they came for more cowbell. I don't want to disappoint nobody.
I can't hear you. I'm deaf. You really need to do stand up. Oh dear.
Well,
see,
I'm too lazy. I'd rather just sit down.
you can put a stool up on stage. They don't care. I did stand up the other day. I had to actually, I think it was, what was it? The second Mind Equals Blown show. We canceled it because I was doing stand-up comedy at an open mic night.
Yeah. Well, you canceled. I kept going. The show must go on.
That's true. That's true. I haven't returned yet.
We just talked about you is all.
Only bad things, though. What's going on in the chat? Yes, let's check each other out. So cool. People are making friends in the chat. That's what this is about.
Right.
Find people that are interesting.
Did you know that the youngest pope was 11 years old?
That can't be true. 11?
Yep.
Kind of like the boy king of Egypt. Wow.
And let's see. Here's another one. Richard Versailles, a tenor performing at New York's Metropolitan Opera House, suffered a heart attack and fell 10 feet from a ladder to the stage just after singing the line, "You can only live so long."
That's a weird twist of fate. Muscle Car Appraisals here. Hello, I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things.
Glad to have you in the house. Frankie CNC says that they're one sub away from 250.
Whoa, come on, people.
I would think that somebody in here is not subscribed to him and can help him out. Yeah,
he's got a good maker channel, woodworking and CNC work. CNC is like a overhead router that's controlled by a robot. They're really cool. Portal said he just supported lots of channels.
Here is a piece that somebody sent me that they did on a CNC, and I'm going to make a tabletop.
Cool.
Or a
don't put that in front of the mic. We can't hear you.
Or a
yeah, there we go.
Top in a trunk lid or something.
That'll look nice.
And epoxy over it.
Living my best life over 50s, 3 away from 700. Come on. I like those nice round numbers. My channel just rolled into the even hundreds. I think I'm at 5,600. Not too shabby. That's on Awesome Wood Things.
Trying to get my creator studio.
Who wants tacos? I have tacos for interesting facts people drop in the chat. True, but interesting facts. Here we go. Flamingos bend their legs at the ankle, not the knee, says Mr. Doughboy. What? They're knee benders. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm 7 away from 6,400.
Computer numeric control, says Russ. That's what CNC stands for. It's very like an old-timey, like, you know, machines that were around in the 70s, computer numeric control. Like, that's a name that you would call something in the 70s, and it just stuck around. Basically, anything that can move an object on the X, Y, and Z axis is typically considered a CNC machine, but, you know, it's kind of a wide open term now. All right, living my best life over 50. Just gave a support to Frankie CNC and Woodworking channel. I like that. I like that a lot.
Be sure that you share this stream out so that you get more folks in here. The more we get in here, the easier it is to grow the channels.
Yeah, the better it is for you.
That's right.
I'm still working my way to 1K, says Whispering Cauldron. Okay, a couple more to go. You'll be there in no time.
Yep.
fact. Roller coasters were invented to distract Americans from sin. That is a true fact. We talked about that on a previous Mind Equals Blown. Roller coasters. Someone was probably sitting around saying, you know what? Americans sin too much. Let's invent roller coasters. Kind of crazy.
I rode one once. Well, actually, it was twice. It was my first and last time.
Never again?
No.
I said that after I jumped out of an airplane. I'm like, okay, that's not going to happen again.
It scared me so bad. It scared me right out of my tennis shoes.
Wow.
And I was trying to find my shoes because they done slid away from me. And they tried to start the thing up again for a second ride with me still in the seat trying to find my doggone shoes. I'm like, no, we're not doing this again. It's not happening for a second time. And finally found my shoes and got off that thing. Lord.
I can see the headline now. Woman strangles roller coaster attendant for forcing a almost second ride.
That's right.
Bossy showed up. Hi, Bossy.
Hey, Bossy. Good to have you in the house. Let's see. Living My Best Life says Canadians apologize so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring an apology can't be used as evidence of admission to guilt.
I'm sorry, eh? I'll give that a taco. That's taco worthy.
I was looking up to see if I missed any other ones up here while I was talking.
I'm behind on my taco. And there's another interesting fact, I think.
Frankie says that they're going to be doing a giveaway at 500. So they're halfway to their giveaway now.
Nice. C-Dubs Journey's here. Hello.
C-Dubs is in the house. She says storks are heavy birds. They can't fly very far by flapping their wings. Instead, they glide on warm air currents called thermals.
Wow. Storks. They are big, aren't they?
C-Dubs and I did a live stream the other night, and if you haven't seen it, you ought to go over there to her channel and watch it. It's funny stuff, I'll tell you.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, Mr. Doughboy says, fact, BrendaG's Designs has an illegal amount of Tennessee spinner gourds.
Yeah, I'm sure you've like tripped the interest of the FBI. Like, what's she doing with so many spinner gourds? She's got to be up to something.
I know they're all over the neighborhood because the squirrels come and steal them and take off with them. And I found them back in the alley. I know there's spinner gourds all over the neighborhood now.
Oh no!
People are going to have them things growing up in their yards, because they're full of seeds, and so squirrels are burying them in people's yards. They're going to have gourds growing every place.
Frankie CNC says, Craig Router table plate kit. I don't know why he wrote that, but I have one of those. It's a tool. Scratch and go crazy. Do you scratch and go crazy sometimes, Brenda?
No, but C-Dubs does.
Uh-oh.
She went fishing the other day and got chiggers.
Oh, no.
She's been scratching and going crazy ever since she went fishing.
Yeah, check out this interesting fact from Living My Best Life Over 50. If you unlock your car keys with the key fob and you put it under your chin, it throws the signal further because your brain acts like a satellite dish, or your skull acts like, and it focuses the beam of that's coming off the key fob. It focuses it like a, so yeah.
You can unlock cars all over the neighborhood.
No, well, it will unlock your car. It just gives you more range. More range. That's a crazy fact. Yeah, for sure. Let me drop a taco for that. You got that coming right up.
C-Dub says that I'm wrong. So wrong. Telling everybody about her critters. I call them her pets. She's got pets. So just scratching them is just, making friends with them.
Here we go with Bossy with the fact. Large planes can't reverse backwards on their own. They have to be towed backwards. That's why that little like push car happens on the front of planes. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's my story too. I'm so big, you got to tow me backwards.
Come on now. Bossy gets a Have you got your virtual taco? If you haven't got a virtual taco, folks, drop an interesting fact, and you can have one too.
I'm so big that I should come complete with them beepers.
Stop. You don't need a beeper. You're loud, man.
I start backing up and beep, beep, beep.
I don't think anyone has any problem knowing that you're in the general vicinity because you'll let everybody know you're there, whether they like it or not.
Can you imagine if I got on one of them little carts up at the store, you know, them little electric carts? I went to trying to back up on it and it went to beeping. And I just say, shut up, stop the beeping, get the hell out of my way. Oh, she said it's called they're called a tug.
Got it. So that is yeah, the Frankie CNC is giving away the item I mentioned as a prize. So it's a Craig router plate that he's giving away. Those are nice. Those aren't cheap. Those are like $60 each. Mm-hmm. There you go.
C-Dub says fact, chiggers are not your friend. They are definitely a social mite.
Stay away from chiggers.
Oh, luckily I have not had them in years.
I thought they were jiggers.
No, chiggers.
Chiggers.
Yeah.
Little creepy crawly things that are like bed bugs, I think.
Well, they get under your skin. You can't even see them. They're mites. It's a mite, but you can't see them with the naked eye. And they get up underneath your skin and go to biting you. And
not good. Not good. Lydia's channel 504 is here. Hello.
Hey, Lydia, good to have you in the house.
Put the little sunglass emoji on there. That's always fun. I got my sunglasses.
So you living my best life says, interesting fact, Larry the Cable Guy's real name is Daniel Lawrence Whitney. His notable Southern accent is fake. He was born and raised in the Midwest, not the South.
Wow.
Well, now, just because you've been raised in the Midwest doesn't mean that you can't have a hillbilly type accent. I was raised in Ohio, but I was raised by a bunch of rogue hillbillies. So, you know, it ain't fake. This is just the way I talk. And, you know, whether you talk to me here online or whether you talk to me on the phone or at the door or in the store, what you say is what you get.
There you go. Did you ever have spaghetti at McDonald's in the Philippines?
I've never been to the Philippines.
Well, apparently, according to Mr. Doughboy 356, they serve spaghetti in McDonald's in the Philippines. Crazy.
Yeah. Porter Woodworks says the little red dot is not the chigger. It's just the bite mark. Exactly.
Oh, where in Ohio? Living my best life over 50 lives in Cincinnati.
Well, about 2 hours north of Cincinnati. Due north. That's on the Ohio-Indiana state line. In Preble County is where I was raised.
Did you ever go to a Cincinnati baseball game, MLB baseball game?
One time.
Nice.
My husband got tickets one time. We went.
Awesome. Yeah, we were going to go. We were going to do a 2-day trip out there, one overnight stay, 2 games type of thing. Never happened. Bummer.
It was an experience going to the park, you know, and all that. I enjoyed it. I'm not a big baseball fan or anything, but I enjoyed going to the park and, you know, seeing what takes place. I don't know that I'd want to go all the time, but, you know, it was fun to go that once.
Cool.
United we stand. We make it happen here on YouTube, says Easy Tips and Tricks.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to support each other. That's the key. Network. We all learn from each other. I learn every day. I go to channels and I learn good stuff. I learn stuff that I wouldn't want to do. You know, it goes both ways. But this is checking other channels out and seeing what they're doing. Gives you ideas on, you know, when I'm editing a video, I'd like to do this or I'd like to do that. I'll tell you what, some of these people have some mad editing skills. I'm always impressed with some of the editing skills that I see.
Yeah, there's some good talent out there for sure. The color red does not make bulls angry. Bulls are colorblind. Interesting fact.
They don't like stuff shook in front of them.
I guess not. I think they're just angry in general.
Well, you're challenging them. You're on their turf, you know. You come at them with something, waving it in front of them, daring them to come after you. I'll tell you the ones that are nasty little critters, and that is a ram.
Oh, really?
A sheep ram. Sometimes goats can be pretty nasty too, but a sheep ram, they wait for you to turn your back.
Oh, they're sneaky.
They wait for you to turn your back. As soon as you turn your back, they lam you.
Not good.
I have been knocked across the barn. I can't tell you how many times.
Why even have rams? What use are they?
Well, you have to have a male in order to have babies, you know.
I guess so.
And I had a big old ram. His name was Buttons. And
Buttons.
And he'd
Such a cute name for a dangerous animal.
Well, I raised Tunis sheep. They were red. So his name was Red Buttons. Yeah. And Buttons would get you, buddy. He would flat out hurt you. And the first day that I had him, I'm getting used to having sheep, right? So I had him out in the pasture. I wanted to bring him in at night, because you never wanted to leave anything out at night. The coyotes and stuff get them. So I wanted to get them into the barn. It was the first day, so they didn't know, standing at the barn door hollering for them was their key to come up to the house. So I stepped into the barn door and I'm hollering and they're not coming. So I get a bucket of feed, just a little cup thing of feed. And I step out there and I get their attention because I got the feed. And I said, come on, let's come in the barn, come on. And they spotted that feed. And they took off toward me. Hell bent for leather, buddy. And I took off with his herd of sheep behind me.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
They stopped when they got in the barn, because, okay, they figured out that she wants us in. So, they stopped and I could catch my breath and get the barn door closed. But yeah, that first day was a little hairy there. I had to get them into the barn. I was almost caught in a stampede.
Crazy. Yeah, I was fishing one time on someone's farm. They had like a man-made pool or pond. I don't know why we were fishing there. Nothing in it probably. But the cows started to walk over. And my brother's like, we better get out of here. The cows are coming. Like, they're just cows. They're not going to do anything. They're cows. They're docile. Well, we started leaving and they were all following. And we started going a little faster and they started going a little faster. And we started running. And they were just the sound. I remember that. I mean, it was like a rolling thunder. And I was never so scared in my life. I thought we were going to trip and fall and they were going to run right over us and kill us. Cow.
That's the thing about cows. They'll only go as fast as you're going. If you guys had just kept walking, they would have just kept walking.
I didn't know that.
When you guys sped up, that was the problem.
Okay.
Cows are good that way. They'll just go as fast as you go and, everything's copacetic. But, when the sheep or the goats see you, they come running.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. Let's see. God, the good one's in the house. Good to have you with us tonight. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hello, hello.
I see most people because
God, the good one. Okay. I wasn't sure who you said. Hi, I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things. Welcome to Mind Equals Blown.
I see most of them because they leave comments on my vids. When you leave comments on my vids, then I go over to your channel and I visit you and leave comments and stuff on your vids. But
I always leave comments on the Heifer Havens.
Yeah.
And boy, you publish them so often. I got to keep thinking of comments to put down.
As soon as I hit 50 on one, now this last one slowed down a little
50
bit.
views, not 50 comments, right?
That's right. 50 views. When I get 50 views on one, then I put a new one up. This last one slowed down a little bit because I put the fishing lure videos up. And, so a lot of people have been looking at them instead of the Heifer Havens. But I suspect by morning, that one will be up to 50 as well. And we'll get a new one up.
Hey, Russ, Simply Wooden Creations is talking about the woodworker and maker cruise.
Yep.
So, yeah, some people in the community are putting together an 8-day vacation in the Caribbean on a Carnival cruise ship. You can get more information on the woodworkers and makers on YouTube Facebook group. So go over there, or go to Simply Wooden Creations Facebook page. You go to Simply Wooden Creations Facebook page or Woodworkers and Makers on YouTube Facebook group. Get more information about that if you want to play along in the Caribbean. And it's a year and a half from now. So there we go.
Washington County News Station, Utah is in the house. Good to have you with us. River Wood Crafting with Chris Nealon is in the house.
Niantic Riverwood Crafting. Hello, Chris. Good friend of mine. Welcome to Mind Equals Blown.
Easy Tips and Tricks is asking me if I still do crafts. Yes, I still do crafts. I just don't do videos on them. I put up 3 videos yesterday on the hand-carved fishing lures that I made. And I've got a challenge going on right now, a gourd crafting challenge. You can check that video out. If you're interested in participating, you just get me your name and address, and I'll send you a box of gourds. And you make something, do a video, link me in the description, and tell people that you got the gourds from me. Send me some stills, because I'll probably do a video on everybody's art once they get them all done.
Joyce says she loves your videos. Gave you a smiley and some hearts.
You never know what I'm liable to say on them videos.
I love the Heifer Haven video. I'm like, all right, I know where she's taking this one. Oh, okay. The questions, you say the question, you read the question, and I try and think where you're going to go. And almost always you go someplace completely different.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And sometimes, not often, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to write. It's like I'm speechless, but obviously I'm not speaking because I'm watching a recorded video. But I'm like, more cowbell.
Yeah, when in doubt, just type more cowbell. You know, that covers it either way.
I gotta have more cowbell. Really enjoy the studio space. Really explore it. I gotta have more cowbell.
Somebody said the other day that I should have Christopher Walken come on, you know, to be on the show with me.
We should invite him. We should get his press contact.
Well, you know,
agent.
He got in touch with me. He offered to come on, but he wanted top billing, and you know I can't do that.
He is a brilliant actor. I mean, in the acting world, I mean, he is up there as far as talent. He's got some serious talent.
Whispering Cauldron says that she's got to go. So, hey, glad you could join us. Tell everybody about the show. Come back and watch it again later, and make sure you got everybody that comes in the chat.
Thanks for playing along.
And Mr. Doughboy said less cowbell, so let's give him some less cowbell.
Yeah. Make yourself big and show that.
Hey, he made this.
Blow your screen up so people can see it, please.
I'm trying to get the mouse over there.
Okay.
He made this one for me. This is made out of a couple coins, and he put a little cow on top of it. But that's the less cowbell.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Whoa, we got a super chat.
Hey, thank you very much. Always appreciated.
I'll turn on the lights. How about that? Super chat lights.
There you go. Get the disco going. We'll rev it all up here. Get the disco going.
Gotta work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Sprinkler.
No, you don't want me doing no sprinkler.
Thank you, Washington County News Station /Utah. BrendaG appreciates that.
I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. She says, keep up the good work. Hey, we do what comes natural.
We hit go live and we turn it on and we just go.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You just never can tell.
But one thing's certain, you can't take your eyes off it.
Yeah, it's like a train wreck. You don't want to look, but you can't look away.
I think people watch this show the whole way through who miss it. They'll watch all of it.
That's right.
I think that's great.
And some of them come back and watch it a second time too.
Yeah. I'll pop it on sometimes too, but especially if there's a co-host that's not me. I'll watch them. Good stuff.
Anthony Schaus is in the house.
Hi, Anthony.
I love
I'm Matt.
saying that.
I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things. I'm dropping tacos in the chat. Get yourself some free virtual tacos.
I always love saying that. Anthony Schaus is in the house.
Schaus is in the house. The Schaus house. If you go over there to the Schaus house.
Better than the Schmidt house.
Oh my goodness. Better than Mike Hunt's house. Don't say that fast.
Right. Yeah, when back before phone calls, had the caller ID and stuff on them, you could make all kinds of calls. Call up at the bowling alley and ask them to page Mike Hunt.
Yeah. Do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Yeah.
Is your refrigerator running?
Yeah.
Well, come get it. It just ran past my house.
Call up at the bowling alley and ask them if they had blue balls.
Oh no. Portal Woodworks got super chat. Thank you, Portal.
Thank you very much.
I think he does that so we stop dancing.
They can only take just so much of that.
Yeah, that was the golden age of prank calls. But now, Brenda, with the spoofing phone numbers, it's back.
Yeah.
There are some prank channels out there, and pranks have evolved. They're not the one-line zingers like you and I know. They're like multiple weeks, 20 phone calls back to back, in different sessions. And it gets brutal.
And Russ is leaving. We'll say bye to Russ.
Bye, Russ.
Have a good evening.
Yep. We'll see you over there on Simply Wooden Creations on either your Wednesday show where you do scrolling or your Saturday show where you have a panel talking about woodworking.
Jim Bashir says that the Jerky Boys are the best at crank calls.
Yeah, well, there are some people that are on par with, I'm not going to say they're better than the Jerky Boys, but they're on par with, that was funny. There's Jerky Boys are, some guy called they were looking to hire mechanics. So he says, this guy calls with a thick Jersey accent. He goes, yeah, I can fix anything. He goes, bring in a freaking tank. I can fix the freaking tank. He's swearing. And the guy's like, I don't want to hire you. He goes, oh, come on. And the one Jerky Boys, it was an Indian gentleman sounding voice. And there was a talent show. And the guy said he was going to bring his mountain lion to this. And he starts talking about how easily it is for his mountain lion to maul the audience. No, sir, don't show up with your mountain lion. Jerky Boys. Look it up. Jerky Boys online.
Mabe. I can't remember his first name. His last name is Mabe. He does all kinds of prank phone calls and stuff. It's funny stuff.
Mm.
I
watch what's the channel called? The guy's he does dialects. So it's the same guy, but he has different characters in speaking from people in different parts of the world. Oh my gosh, it is so much. Ownage Pranks is what it's called. Ownage Pranks. And the guy is relentless. And like if he can't get anywhere with one of his characters, he'll call as another one of his characters, and they think it's someone else they're talking to. He goes, well, let me put on my friend, and then he puts on the person that was harassing. I feel sorry for some of these people.
Yeah, Tom Mabe. That's the guy's name that I was trying to think of. Tom Mabe. That is some funny stuff. I think he's got some YouTube videos of some of the stuff that he does. It is hysterical. He'll be talking to somebody on the phone about, how he's going to beat the fire out of them and stuff. And they're like, yeah, well, I'll just come. You tell me where you're at and we'll just knock this. So he will be sitting someplace and he'll see somebody behind him or, across the street or something. He'll say, yeah, you just show up. I'm the big guy and I'm the one wearing the plaid shirt. And I'm right in front of the Starbucks. You come on.
Hey, another super chat. Living my life over 50. Best life over 50.
Bless your heart. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I can make you laugh. If I make somebody laugh every day, then my job's complete.
There you go. Woohoo.
And then Roy D. Mercer. Yeah, Roy D. Mercer. Oh, shoot. My old mind's just going blank. There was this fellow that used to do shows on WLW radio. I was on his show once, and I can't think of his name right now, but he retired several years ago and moved down to Florida. He used to do all kinds of funny videos, or not videos, but comedy routines on the radio. And Earl Pitts was one of them. Maybe that rings the bell. Gosh, I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of talent out there for sure. And some of these YouTube channels, they're getting hundreds of thousands of red button pushes off the charts. But it's an art form. Like you gotta be able to, come back and say, and like not make them go crazy that they hang up, but not make it so boring. Yeah. Another one, Chris Nealon from Niantic River Wood Crafting. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
$1.99.
Bless your heart. Thank you.
That'll help pay for some of the postage from the Gourd mailings.
Yeah, it's not cheap to mail them. I'm sending them out priority mail, so it's not cheap to send them out.
That's very generous of you. I'll PayPal you some cash for shipping.
But I'm trying to get everybody's creative juices flowing and see what they're going to do with the gourds. Because, I do one thing. One person got kind of confused and thought that I wanted them doing the same thing with them that they're doing. No. I want you to do your own art. Come up with your own concept on what to do. I've just showed you, what I've done with some. I've also done fairy houses. I've done hot air balloons. I mean, there's all kinds of sculpting and stuff that you can do with them. But I want to see what y'all do with them.
There you go. Living my best life is heading out. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
Glad you came in.
And thanks for dropping the interesting facts and participating. We like that. Interactions. What this is all about. I love the Jerky Boys, says Jim Bashirs. Yeah, good stuff. That's classic. Like, that's old school classic stuff. Yeah. My shoes fell off. They had this one like really like small-minded guy, and I got in a fight and my shoes fell off.
Gary Burbank, that was the guy's name that did the Earl Pitts, and he had a whole bunch of different characters, and he had one. Let's see, was it Mr. Obvious? I don't think Mr. Obvious was his, but anyway, Gary Burbank, he had a whole slew of these different characters that he would do these shows about, and it was hysterical.
There was one where they called Home Depot, and it was this like well-off, rich white person, like, very affluent, like was the type of prank that he was doing. And he was talking about caulk, all kinds of questions on, and this thing went on for 7-8 minutes, and then, it kind of caulk sort of sounds like something risque, but the guy was he was Home Depot. He was answering all the caulk questions. He's like, how big is the caulk? Can I get it in a large tube? I like large caulk. And they were talking about different color caulk. And it just went on and on and on. It wasn't too bad, but the zinger at the end, you'll never forget. Because the one question was, well, can you put it in your mouth? Can you eat it? And the guy's like, oh no. So he says, can you put the black caulk in your mouth and eat it? And the guy says, oh no, you don't want to do that. And he says, well, speak for yourself, love. And he hung up. I was like, oh my God, the black caulk in your mouth. I was like, oh.
Yeah, Jim Dockrell knows who I'm talking about with Earl Pitts. Yes. Earl Pitts, the American. He had a sister named Pearl Pitts, and I think there was a bunch of Pitts kids.
Wow. Yeah, funny stuff. These some prank calling is an art form, and it's hilarious. Guy would call up like motels and say he's in a room and complain, and he'll describe how he damaged the place, and they'll go to the room and he won't be there, and then he'll call again from inside, like he spoofs inside with a number that is attached to the hotel. Oh, we're calling the cops. They always call the cops too. He doesn't even care. Like the cops show up at practically every one of his sessions. They can't find him because he spoofs his number. And,
well, the ones that I get spoofing their numbers here are telemarketers.
Oh, yeah. I wish there was something you can do about that. Basically, there's nothing you can do. It takes so much labor to track them down. It's hardly even worth tracking them down.
I mean, today alone, I got 6 calls.
Oh, yeah.
From telemarketers. Between calls and texts.
6 is a lot. I usually get 3, but it's always like, we're calling from your credit card company. Like they'll never say like Chase Bank. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. You're eligible for a reduction. I'm like, oh my God, stop.
The majority of them are either about car warranty or it's about student loan. I don't have a student loan. And my vehicle has been out of warranty for years. I mean,
wow. Frankie says the Jerky Boys got him arrested when he was 11. He says it's a true fact. I prank telemarketers. When they ask how you are, I go on a rant that I'm constipated. Oh, dear. Chris. My coworker kind of sends him for a ride too, and he recorded a few of them. Now he's not like pro level, but he really yanks them around. That's sometimes funny. There's whole channels about that. People responding to telemarketers. It's like the reverse prank, and they're doing really well too. And the one woman does it, and she does voice acting on the side. Like you can hire her to do stuff, and she'll do the voice. It's like, press 1 for this. Like she's the recorded voice, but it's her speaking. And then you'll hear him on the phone go, boop, boop. I was like, oh, this is so wrong.
I generally just answer the phone saying, hi, you're live on the air with BrendaG, or hi, you're live on the air with WBGD, or, something like that. So, just shake them up. They normally just hang up when they hear that.
A lot of them are like, yeah, well, a lot of them are like, you're being fined. This is the IRS, and if you don't pay, you're going to go to jail, and send the money in iTunes gift cards.
Yeah.
And the people on the other end who are recording, they pretend to be old. They're like, well, my nephew's not here yet. We'll go down to Walmart. Oh, man. Bad.
I had some gal hit me up on Facebook a while back wanting me to send her iTunes gift cards for her kid because she was broke.
I guess there's a way to embezzle through that or something. They're very highly coveted as iTunes gift cards.
I'm like, I didn't say it, but I'm thinking, honey, if you're broke, your kid getting an iTunes gift card should be like the last thing you should be concerned about.
Yeah, no, I think there's a way to somehow turn them into cash. I don't understand how, but they're always requested on these scams. And they're like, let me get this straight. You're the Internal Revenue Service, and you want me to send you iTunes gift cards. Yes, sir. They're very brazen.
And the ones about your Social Security has been compromised, so you need to call this number right away. And
the thing about Social Security, they'll always send letters. They'll never call you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
As Chris Nealon says, my goal is to make the telemarketer laugh.
I like the one.
Mine is to make them cry.
Oh.
I want to make them cry for bothering me.
Yeah, they'll just say they're calling from Microsoft, and they'll go to the start menu, and I'll string them along, and then they'll eventually get the idea that I'm on a Macintosh. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, I get the ones from Dell. That they're with Dell, and that I have a problem with my computer, and I tell them, but I don't have a computer. And they're like, yes, you do. I'm like, no, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Yes, you do. And I'm like, you don't have a camera inside my house. You can't see what I got in here. I'm telling you, I don't have a computer. And
I turned the lights on, Brenda. Do you know why?
oh, bless her heart. Thank you very much, Anna. I appreciate that.
Oh, I do not have my strobe light plugged in. I had to unplug it the other day.
Well, you slacker, you. Bless your heart.
Should I plug it in?
What'd you unplug it for?
This is my walking away music. I was charging my iPhone.
Oh, Jim Dockrell said he had a call about a refund from the IRS, and he asked, when does the IRS send money to Canadians? Oh, shoot.
There we go. Is the light show better with the strobe?
Well, it's strobing.
It's strobing, all right. Yeah. Do you know that strobe light is 30 years old? Actually, 35 years old.
Well, as long as it still works.
Yeah.
Instant Rye Plays in the house. Good to have you with us. Getting the kids ready for bed.
My goodness. Hi, I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things. Glad to have you here.
If anybody wants us to do a raise the curtain on your channel, say so. We'll put your channel up here so everybody can see what you're doing. It's free advertising. You can't get that just every place you go.
No, that's the way we roll here on Mind Equals Blown. Portal says the scammers that leave a callback number, he constantly calls it so much they block him.
Yeah, I know somebody else that does that too. We was talking the other day. He says that he just calls and calls and calls. He says if he can get somebody's name, that just makes his day, because then every time he calls, he asks for them.
Yeah, the one time, you can get sophisticated with it. Like the one time they wanted money and they said it was from a church and he can donate because it's a good cause, but he needs them to fill out a form. So he rolled a Google form, and then he attached another free service that tracks your IP, got his IP, figured out who he was, and then started sending him pictures of himself. It was like, whoa. It's just some sophisticated things you can do. Faux show.
I don't think I missed anything. I was going up through the chat there to see if I missed anything. If I did, just let me know, y'all. Jim Bashir says, my son gets the Indian thief to string along until he can lock out their computer and infect their call center.
If you're really good, you can put viruses on them, but you've got to really be savvy and trick them. That's hard to do, but yeah. I just don't have enough time. So that's like, I would have fun with this myself. I just don't have enough time to deal with it.
C-Dub says the next time telemarketer calls, she's going to try and sell him a large tube of thick caulk.
Yeah, I saw that's funny. The land of Land is here. Hello.
Hey, haven't heard from you in ages. I was just thinking about you the other day. Lord have mercy. Good to have you in the house.
Yep. I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things. Welcome. Welcome. Who wants tacos?
We network here. You can check out the other channels. You know how all that works. And let's see, we give out interesting facts, and we have you give out interesting facts, and we pass out tacos and cowbell rings, and we just talk about all kinds of stuff here. You never know what the topic's going to be from one show to the next, because we don't.
Washington County was 108 degrees today, and it'll be 110 tomorrow.
Brandon Holt Vlogs come in the house. Good to have you in there.
I love vlog channels. Vlog. I'll take it all day long. Good night, everyone, says Anna B. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the super chat.
Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Everyone who super chatted, thank you. Had a bunch of them today. Boy, this was a good super chat day. Yep. Woohoo.
Super chats keep the wheels greased here so that we can keep doing the things we're doing.
Yes. My.
Brandon says he's 3 from 1.8K.
Hey, 1,800 is a good milestone.
Network of this room, because I'm sure there's people in here that haven't hit your red button.
Yeah. Won't take long. You'll be there before you know it. Yes, tacos are awesome, says C-Dubs. Of course. Tacos are delicious.
Chris says that he just switched to T-Mobile. He did not know they sniff for scammers.
Oh, nice. Oh, believe me, I try. I've got all the anti-phone call. There's a AT&T app that'll try and block spam calls, and I've got it all wired up.
I can't get that on my little cheap phone that I've got. I'd have to get a smartphone in order to have that happen, because I've done called them and asked them about it.
Hey, you have a flip phone.
Yep, I've got a grandma phone. So all I can do is either ignore them or answer it and try to aggravate the fire out of them so they leave me alone.
Maybe I can get some suggestions from the chat on where I can go hide tomorrow, because I'll share with everyone tomorrow there will be a baby shower in my house. And I want to exit the premises.
You don't know how to have fun with this. I'm telling you, here, what you do is you go get you a big white towel and a couple big safety pins. And you diaper up. And right in the middle of their baby shower, you go toddling through the room.
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah. And then you go hide someplace. You get in a closet or something and you hide for a while.
Oh, no.
And well, just when they think it's all settled down, you come back through again. The opposite direction. You can aggravate the fire out of them for hours with that.
Well, why don't you come over and you show me how to do it? I think I'm going to do a demonstration. So no, I'm gonna leave the house before all these party guests get here and try and keep my sanity somewhere.
You're a party pooper.
I'm thinking of going to the arcade. Then I have a ball game later on that night. So yeah. Listen to her, Matt. Oh no.
Chris says, aggravate what? Aggravate the fire out of them.
There's a baby bottle and a baby emoji. I just, I can't. It's too much chatting and too much and too much ooh.
You get you a rubber glove and stretch it down over the top of that man crafting mug so that it looks like a big old nipple up on the top of it.
There you go. Oh my goodness. No, I think I'm going to do some coin pusher machines where you drop the quarter in and it tries to slide other quarters over the edge. I think I'm going to spend some time playing that. Keep my sanity.
Save more money if you do what I tell you to do.
They're going to be throwing dollar bills my way, is what you're saying?
They might.
Oh.
Tip the baby.
Now you've piqued my interest. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh. See, you buried the lead. You got to like put that up top of your suggestion, the money part.
Baby needs diaper and milk money.
Come in with a basket and say you were expecting eggs with all the clucking that's going on. Jim Dockrell. Oh no. Hi, Jim Dockrell. Warning everybody. Jim Dockrell's in the house. Just kidding. We love you, Jim. Oh my goodness. Yep. So I'm hightailing it out. You should drive all the way here sometime and do a collab in the shop. I will do that, Frankie. I will do that. We got to put that on the calendar.
Let's see. I'll get you another fact here. 60.7% of eligible voters participated in the 2004 presidential election, the highest percentage in 36 years. However, more than 78 million did not vote. This means that President Bush was reelected by less than 31% of all eligible voters in the United States.
Yeah, people should vote. They don't. Portal says, if I have a super chat button, Matt. I have one on this channel because I have enough red button pushes. I don't have one on my All Things YouTube channel. That'll flip to my All Things YouTube channel logo. There it is. That channel doesn't have that feature. No super chats on that one.
Okay, here's one that I bet you never heard. David Bowie used to think he was stalked by someone who is dressed like a giant pink rabbit. Bowie noticed the fan at several recent concerts, but became alarmed when he got on a plane and the bunny was also on board.
That's a dedicated stalker. Usually stalkers don't like put that much effort into things. Oh, the baby outfit. Yeah. Okay. I should put like a real life physical super chat button on my baby costume. I follow you. Oh, C-Dub's got to go. And I think Jim Bashir's, I think, is on his way out. Maybe. Oh, he's got to hit the couch. I know he has some recovery issues going on from some surgery, so he might have to sit down. Who knows?
Well, C-Dubs, I'm glad you made it. We're checking out this StreamYard thing, and so far I'm impressed.
Get healthy, Jim. You have something on the calendar a year and a half from now. Lots of time.
Jim Dockrell's got one for you.
Oh, enter wearing nothing but a pair of roller skates and say you're a poor boy. That's the wrong party. We have other parties here where that would be appropriate.
That's a Halloween party.
I got to remember that one. That's something I will use at one point in my life. I bet, you know.
Mr. Doughboy wants you to raise the curtain.
We'll raise the curtain for you. This is Mr. Doughboy 356. 814 red button pushes. Should have more. Oh, look, there's your gourd.
Yep. That's the first one of his projects.
Woohoo. You sent him that many gourds?
Yep.
Holy cow.
About 18 of them in a box.
Wow, that's a lot of gourds. There's your sticker. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Whoa. Oh, yeah, of course, because it's got the round surface on the back. It looks like one of those old-timey medieval, whatever they're, guitars.
Mandolin.
Man, yep, that's what I was trying to think of. Mr. Doughboy 356. If you are not red button pushed on Mr. Doughboy 356, what are you waiting for?
He's got all kinds of cool projects, and he does a lot of things with coins there on his channel. Makes different things. I showed you the cowbell that he made. So you need to get over there and check his channel out.
Enter with the baby outfit and have a drink bomb in hand and throw it in there and run. A drink bomb? Okay. And then he says, that's just me when I return from the ballpark. Yeah, I do consume lots of beers at the ballpark. I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, if there's anybody that hasn't checked out the latest Heifer Haven, you need to check it out. I know the fishing lure thing kind of got run in over top of it, so make sure that you check out Heifer Haven. Then I'll turn another one loose after a while once I get up to 50 views on that lasting. Because I've got a bunch of them in the till to turn loose. People like to have them put up there so that they get the free advice.
Not much in this world is free, but on Heifer Haven, free advice.
Yes, it's free.
I still think you should do your take on news items. That needs to be a show. The internet needs that, Brenda. They need more BrendaG.
Like Rosanna Dana?
They do. They need it. We need it. Your take on current events, Lord have mercy.
Would it be Brenda Jeepers Creepers?
You could name it whatever you want. It's gonna be gold. I'm telling you.
Mel's in the house. Good to have Mel with us. He needs some free advice. There's over 160 episodes of Heifer Haven up right now, with more coming.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Mel said we need more BrendaG. There you go.
I gotta have more BrendaG. BrendaG's designs. Yeah. Heifer Haven.
Gonna do a screen share on it.
We'll do a Heifer Haven screen share.
Hear my big mouth rapping. She's got her eyes all bugged out, wanting to know what we're going to talk about on the letter today, and I'm about to tell you.
This is what you do.
Before I do, though, one thing we've always got to do: more cow.
You have to.
She woke up. Let's see what our letter has to say.
You have to adjust the volume there.
It says, "Dear Heifer Haven, I'm in my 50s, and because of dental problems, I had to have a bunch of teeth pulled. I've been talking to a person online for over a year and sending photos. None of them am I smiling. I'm embarrassed about my teeth. Now this person is coming to my area and wants to meet me. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I've fallen for this person, but when they see my mouth, I'm so afraid I'll lose them. Please help." Well, here's my advice. You've sent a picture. They've seen pictures of you ain't smiling. Now, I mean, that should be their number one giveaway. If you're talking to somebody, I'm assuming they're around your same age, they already know that you have some kind of dental problems, or you would be showing your teeth in pictures. If they are that naive, well, hey, sorry about their luck. But if you really want to get the point across before you come face to face with them, just be honest with them. Tell them, I've had some teeth pulled. And if you think that direct approach might just be too rough or devastating, then what I would do is I'd say, hey, you come to the area, we'll go out to eat. I love to go to a steakhouse. I love steak. I think that would be the best meal. We could just share a meal together there and break bread. And when you come, bring an extra pair of teeth so we don't have to share yours. Hey, I said it was free advice. I didn't say it'd be good.
Extra pair of teeth. Yeah, that is definitely free. I can confirm that was free.
Yep.
I can't confirm about how good it is, but I can confirm it's free.
And it would get the point across, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That was one of your longer ones, folks. Yep. I'm like, oh, I'll just do a quick Heifer Haven. That's probably the longest 2 minutes, 4 seconds.
But it's a good one.
Yep. It's a good one. Raise the curtain. My last video on Rubo Bench. Okay, cool. Do a raise the curtain for Jim.
Yep.
And I think to soon start wrapping it up here. I think we got a late dinner on the way to the Haas house.
Mel's leaving. Good to see you, Mel. Glad
I'm Mel.
Anybody that's not hit the red button over there on Mel's channel need to get in on that. RV Ashes and April's in the house. Good to have you in the house.
Hello. Hi, I'm Matt from Awesome Wood Things. All right, Jim's working on his desk here. Is the screen still shareable? Yep, there we go. This desk build has been, workbench build has been an ongoing series. This is Jim Dockrell. Jim Dockrell is the channel. And he has over-engineered this thing. You could drop a house on this and it would break your house. That's how sturdy it is.
I told him now that he's got his done, he can come over and make one for me.
It's taken him half a year to make this.
Well, he should be faster at it now. He's had practice.
Gotta drop a comment on there.
Jim Dockrell says he needs 4 to get to 1.3K.
Oh, yeah, you're almost there, aren't you?
And Leviathan's in the house.
Hello, hello.
Glad to have you with us.
Well, I couldn't hit the red button because I already did, but I smacked the bell there for you. There we go. That was the last raise the curtain of the night. Oh, nice to meet you, Matt. Sure thing, RV. You got it. I've subbed to 15 channels during the show, says Portal Woodworks. Awesome. Do check out Portal Woodworks. He's got another awesome maker channel. Oh, look. Now he's on his Portal Woodworks without the 2 suffix. He popped in here on 2 of his channels for you, Brenda. Isn't that cool?
That is cool. Leviathan's asking if you can raise the curtain for him.
Can we squeeze one more in, Brenda?
If you want to.
Well, let's do it. This is Leviathan 2075 Racing 101. Oh, I love me some gaming channels. You know I love them, Brenda.
Yep.
This is one of the most popular content content categories on YouTube.
He's doing some music on his channel too, I think.
Oh, nice.
He said that the other night.
Look at this car. It looks like a spaceship. Wow, wow. That sort of looks like YouTube land.
He's trying to get up to 200 red button pushers. So if you could help him out there, that'd be cool.
Cool. Racing cars, action, fun. Great music.
Florida Pirate just came in too.
Oh, Florida Pirate. Glad you caught the tail end of the show. We're about to shut her down.
Good to see you.
Glad you're here.
Nice. Okay, I think we got caught up on everything in the chat now. So I believe we're going to call it a night here, everybody. But if you would like in on the Gourd Challenge, check out my video about the Gourd Challenge and get me your name and address, and I will send you out a box of gourds. And you do a video, link me in the description, and tell everybody in the video that you got the gourds from me. We'll see what kind of artwork that you come up with out of them. And then send me some stills so that I can do a video showing everybody's artwork. So with that all being said, I think it's time to say goodnight to everybody. Glad everybody dropped in, and we'll see you back here next week. Right, Matt?
We'll be here next week.
Okay. So with all that being said, we'll end the stream. We'll see you later.
Bye everyone. Stay awesome. I have to learn how to hit the stop button.